In this video, I'm going to give you an introduction to quadratic equations. And how do you know that it's quadratic? It's because it doesn't follow a similar pattern. And so if you had something like this, you would notice, oh, every time it goes up by 3, therefore it's linear or arithmetic. And you can watch some of my other videos on arithmetic sequences and series. You might see a pattern like this, and you notice, oh, it's timesing by 3 each time, and then therefore it's geometric. And again, you can watch videos on the geometric sequences and series. But if you notice it's not following a consistent pattern going up or down or timesing and dividing, there's a good chance that it's quadratic, and it will look a little bit weird, but it has a second difference that's the same, and that's critical. And so what you do, let me explain it through this example. Your terms are 2, 6, 12, and 20, and you notice that you're going up by 4, then you're going up by 6, then you're going up by 8. You try go another level down, and it goes up by 2, and it goes up by 2. So you've got to this second difference level, and you've got the same number. So therefore, you use these set formulas. They won't change. If you're into tattoos, you can get these tattooed. 2a is equal to the bottom level, and so you can start at the bottom and move up from there. So 2a equals 2, so a equals 1. Then you go up to the formula for the next layer. 3a plus b will equal the first number you bump into, and so it's 3. What's a? It's 1. So 3 1 plus b equals the first number I bump into, 4. So b also equals 1. Then I go to the set formula at the top. A plus b plus c equals 2. 1 plus 1 plus c equals 2. So c equals 0. So I've got my a, my b, and my c. And then I just write it into the general quadratic formula. A is 1, b is 1, and c is 0. And so written just a little bit nicer on the eye, it becomes Tn equals n squared plus n. If you ever want to check if you're correct, you could always just sub in term 1, term 2, term 3, term 4 into the formula. You won't sub in the number 20, for example. You'll just sub in term 4. So you'd put 4 in here. 4 squared is 16, plus 4 is 20. Is term 4 20? Yes. Then I know that I've got the correct formula. And it's helpful to take 10, 20 seconds to do that quick sub in to see that you're correct in an exam. And then the most powerful thing with especially quadratics, but any of the patterns, is to think of them as if they're graphs. And so if you think of this as a graph, it's a happy parabola. And so there might be questions of where do the terms start increasing? Where do the terms start decreasing? If you had x and y intercepts, think of it as a graph. What's the first term bigger than 0? So I'll just be working the x-intercept. Or a common question, what is the smallest or what is the biggest term? That would just be looking at the turning point. And so throughout this section, think of these patterns as if they're graphs. If you found that helpful, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends. Thanks.